Oh, hey there, people. How the frigs it going today on this lovely Wednesday afternoon? Tonight, when I get back, I gotta gather up my garbage because tomorrow it goes to the side of the road. Anyway, enough of that talk. I got up late today. It's currently 1:42. I gotta be at work for 2:30. So I'm gonna be hitting the road soon to go to work. Friggin' woke up like, I would say 20 minutes ago. Set my alarm for 12:30 p.m. Well, it turns out I set it for 12:30 a.m. So that's not gonna work. That didn't wake me up. Luckily, I woke up on my own accord. I looked over and went, holy fuck, it's 1:30. I gotta leave, or 1:20. I said 1:30 because anything past 1:15 is 1:30 to me because my brain don't work right. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, gotta get off to work soon. Put in my daily shift, 2:30 to 11:30. Whatevs. Fucking hammer down, and then come home tonight, go to bed, tomorrow work again, and then Friday, well actually tomorrow while I'm at work, Dad's popping by to finish off all the fucking walls, to put up all the other baseboards and everything else. I'm probably going to move some shit around, apparently on his own, because I won't be here, and then, yeah, just going to go from there. So tomorrow night when we come home, not tonight, but tomorrow night when we come home, the house will look a little different. Everything will be done. Shit will be moved around in the living room, and I'll be able to get my living room set up the way I want. The way I want. It's going to be fucking mint. Kind of anxious, but yeah. Before we do any of that, we got to go to work and put our shift in. It's currently 1:44 p.m. I want to leave shortly and head off in. So we'll probably do a drive to work and then go from there. There wasn't too much to do today, but at least we got that chair all broken down so I can get that fucker out of my life. And I'm probably going to work on the vacuums maybe on Friday. I want to get that garage a little bit more straightened up so I can move shit around in there and actually have room. Because one of these days I need to drain the fuel out of the snowblower because the fucker's full. And once I drain the fuel out of it, I need to tip her up on her chute so I can basically rip it into it and find out why the fuck it's doing what it's doing and get that fixed. So that's the plan there. Do I have the ability to do this? Oh fuck no. No I don't. I know I don't, but you think that's gonna stop me? Bet your fucking left titty it won't. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm playing another one of these clicky games. So I'm playing, I don't even know what the fuck this one's called, Click Heroes. And I found a really cool program that lets you play without using, like before I was using my little macro program to click every once in a while. Fuck that, I found an auto clicker. You see this shit? How fast it's clicking. I'd just like to point out that there's no hand on the mouse. It's just doing that. Mouse is on idle, hence why she's pulsing. Nah, it always pulses. But yeah, like it's clicking away, and it's all because of this little program right there, that mouse symbol. That mouse symbol is the reason why. It's an auto clicker. Press F6 on your keyboard and it clicks like once every 100 milliseconds. You can increase it, but I don't recommend it because if you increase it too high, it tends to lag out, and then when you turn it off, it's like still clicking for like a good 5 minutes because it builds up a buffer of clicks, and that's never a good time. But pretty cool program if you're looking to cheat these clicky games. And there you go, Slim. Not Slim One was asking if I knew how to make a macro for Cookie Clicker. Well, this is the same concept as Cookie Clicker, so yes I do. Just Google search an auto clicker and you're set. Sweet Jesus Murphy, it's like a sauna up in this bitch. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah! I gotta get gas tonight. The needle's finally below the quarter mark. Finally. Still getting pretty good fuel economy for what this car is. Compared to the 13.4 I was getting before the tune-up. Now I'm getting 11, holy shit, my mirror. Now I'm getting 11.5, so that's like 2 liter difference just by changing out some plugs and wires. And obviously getting the suspension retuned. That probably has something to do with it. Other than that, yeah. That's pretty good. Keep your car running in perfect shape and she'll run for days. Maybe even a full week. Oh man. I guess summer's back. According to my computer, it says it's 30 degrees C outside. It's nice and cool in the house, mainly because I don't have any windows open. And by keeping your windows closed and only allowing fresh air in, will keep the sun from cooking on the inside. Mind you, except for the stair landing upstairs, which is where Scampers is currently laying, because she's trying to sunbathe. She loves laying around in the hot sun and cooking. Such a weird kitten within. Mind you, Felix did the same thing too. He used to like to lay and bake in the sun. But him there, oh my god, Felix being full black cat. He used to lay in the sun, then you go to pet him and you burn your hand on his fur. I'm like, why you do this? Why do you think this is a good idea right now? Like you're cooking yourself. He friggin' loved it. Scampers loves it too, and probably all kitties love that shit. Laying in the sun all day, cooking, doing nothing, just being a lazy kitten. Fuck, I need to reincarnate as a cat. Like, not just any cat, like a cat who has a family, so I don't have to, like, you know, worry about adoption or anything. I can just be like part of a family and lay around all day and eat tuna and shit. Oh well. Any hoozle. Just hoping today's an easy day. I can quickly fucking run through it and get off work and go home and get the garbage collected and go to bed. So this is the reason why I say like the vlogging every day bullshit. Some people like it, some people don't. A lot of people are like, fuck, your videos are getting boring. And it's like, yeah, I understand that. And that's the reason why I was thinking about taming her down. The other thing I was thinking about doing was like, I'm not going to stop making video content. I'm still going to make it, but it might not be daily. And if I do daily, it's just going to be a lot shorter, because I'm thinking about cutting out these drives to work because people don't like them. And I was thinking about cutting, well, that's about it. Just the drives to work need to get cut. And here's hoping we get flyers, if not tonight, tomorrow. Maybe it'd be nice to be, if I get them tonight, then I can do flyer day and get them out with the recyclables. Get them out of my house instead of letting them fester for a week. That'd be nice, probably. Oh, fucking AMD graphics cards. Can't wait for the local computer stores to actually have the 1080 on available and not out of stock. I've been trying to buy one now for, well, since they came out, and I can't get one in stock. Mainly because AMD can go fuck themselves. They're non-OpenGL using bastards. Well, you can play games in OpenGL on it, but heaven forbid you try to stream. And that's why Farming Simulator 2013, which we were going to try and play yesterday, was a complete failboat. Because unfortunately, with an AMD graphics card, when you try to stream anything running in OpenGL, it does this weird screen tearing, green flickering fucking nonsense. And the only solution to that is to run the game in DirectX. Well, Farming Simulator 2013, the only option is OpenGL. Like, if I could have ran that slut in DirectX 9, I probably would have. You're probably saying, well, Adam, you streamed it before. I remember you doing a live stream before. Yeah, I used Action. But for some reason, Action was acting weird, and it wasn't seeing Farming Sim 2013 as a game. Therefore, it wouldn't let me live stream it. It was fucked. Yeah, just one complication after another, man. That's why I wish I had the OBS working, because if OBS was working, it would have been fucking easy peasy. And I did stream it once from OBS, and people were freaking out because of the graphic glitches, and it's like, that's that AMD life. You want to save a couple bucks, so you buy from the competition, but you get what you paid for. It's like when you want a Honda Civic, but you end up buying a Kia, or a Kia fucking Rio, or thinking, well, they're both hatchbacks. Yeah, well, when you pay subpar for the subpar thing just to save a few bucks, you find out pretty quick why it was cheaper. So that's something. Oh well. One day they'll have the 1070. Yeah, I'd even go with the 1070 because it pretty much ran pretty damn close to the Titan in gaming specs, and it's only like, it's a lot cheaper than the 1080, and it's still got 8 gigs of RAM, so it's pretty bad. That's what my computer originally came with, was 8 gigs of RAM. When your video card's RAM matches that of your desktop computer's RAM, you know shit's about to get real. Just saying. See, I'm gonna put that AMD card in the Dell, and then the one downstairs, the XPS 9000, and that way there I can use it to watch movies and maybe even hit those 4K resolutions. Fuck, I don't know. It would be nice to watch something in 4K to see how fucked it is. Bet you it looks crispy. 1080p looks pretty crispy, so 4K? Jesus, Murphy. You can probably see the mole on friggin' De Niro's face talk. That high of a resolution. Probably watch it pulse. But, yeah. Anyhoozle. Holy fucking tired. Come on. Let's go, Pontiac. I believe in you. I'm getting off motherfucking work. Gonna go put in my shift and then be a jerk. Yeah, I don't know. One thing I do know is the Shadflies people, they're coming. They're fucking coming. Any day now. This place is gonna be Shadapalooza. Anyway, I'm almost at work. Well, I am at work, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, people, work is done, but I'm not actually at work right now. Oop, zoomed the wrong way. I'm actually down at Sobeys because I'm doing garbage tonight. I wanted to get some cat litter so I can clean out Scamper's cat tray, add some fresh litter to it, and go from there. So now I'm going to take the highway back home, stop off, grab some gas because that needle's hurting. So we're going to get that needle to stand right up, maybe a little bit over some, and then we'll be good to go. So let's pitter patter and have at her, head her home. We'll get some gas and then head her home, clean up some garbage, and go from there. Before I go inside, I'm going to grab this chair and drag it to the end of the road and just fire it out there and let them grab it in the morning. Might as well get this out of the way. I'm only putting the bag of garbage out till the morning for obvious reasons. Fucking rackins. So we'll just sit that there. I'll grab the hydraulics, fire them at the side of the road, and see what they grab. Because this is now less garbage for me to deal with. Awesome. And depending on what happens on Friday or next week or whatever, maybe when I come home from work, I can start ripping into those vacuums, breaking them down. Yep. Horn blows. Does it drive her? Anyway, I gotta grab my shit. Let's get the cat litter, and I bought some other stuff too. Thinking Dad was here because, yep. What did he do? What did he do? I'm gonna go with absolutely nothing. Oh, wait. No, he did stuff. He did stuff. Look what he did. Look what he did. Yeah. He did stuff. So this is all covered up. That's how it's going to look, people. That's how this section of the house is going to look. Looks pretty fucking tight, if you ask me. I can get it to focus. Let's get some more light on the topic here. Make it really fucking bright down here, eh? Check that shit out. That looks fucking mint. That's where the TV's going, right yonder. That looks fan-damn-tastic. Fuck yeah. Love it. Love it big times. Alright, let's go see what Stupid's up to. Let's go see what Stupid's up to. Stupid want to come back in the house? Who's a stupid puppy? Who's a stupid puppy? Come on, Stupid. Who's a puppy? Don't bite me. Trying to take off his thing and he's biting at my hands. So that's what Dad did. He said he was going to come tomorrow and do this. not today, so I'll have to check my phone and see if he wants me to start moving shit or... Fucking cat! Jesus Murphy, she always gotta walk between me or through me or... Fucking cats, man, they're stupid. But, that does look badass. So he's got it in this corner here, too. All friggin' tappy-tappied in. And tappy-tappied and tappy-tappied and tappy-tappied and... Fucking tappy-tappied. Huh? Yeah! That looks fucking mint. Sweet tits. Anyway, I got Scampers her fucking cat shit stuff. So that's good. Also bought myself one of these. Bloke had when we were down south. Fucking burger press for making burgers. That's pretty awesome. Made burgers awesomely for him. They're on sale at Sobeys for $5. So I was like, fuck it, I'll score that. I also grabbed some dandruff shampoo so my fucking brain would stop snowing. Some more plastic discs for the burger maker. Fire that in there for now. Everybody has a miscellaneous drawer. And I bought myself some sandwiches. So I'm fucking hungry and I'm going to eat. I just took a piss there and found this on the cupboard. I see Dad let Scampers into the bathroom and forgot she was in there. So she had fun with the toilet paper. Fuck's sakes. Never understand why cats like toilet paper and string so much. Fucking animals are dicked. Anyway, guys, I just got my garbage all taken out. Brought it out to the garage. I'll curb it tomorrow after the raccoons are done terrorizing the neighborhood. You know, those little trash pandas. They like to fuck with shit. Anyway, I'm gonna call her quits for now and edit this up and I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed. So on that note, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.